We're continuing our journey across our homestead, the back 40 as I call it. Like I said, lots of pretty good timber up in here. Been well thinned out. Not sure, to be honest with you, how old that timber is. I'm going to say 15 to 20 years probably on most of it. This trail that I'm walking on here, this logging road, actually just this week I had a black bear on one of my game cams down through here. It's like the fourth time in the last year and a half maybe that we've seen a black bear. I posted on Facebook on one of our local sites, you know, the picture of him, and had some guy lived about a mile up the road or so. He instant messaged me or DM'd me or whatever you call that thing on Facebook. He said, tell me exactly where that bear was, and you know, and he's like, I've been living out here 45 years and I've never seen a bear. I don't think they're out here. I'm like, yes sir, they're out here. That's not the first time I've seen him. The first time my wife and I were actually out here walking this property and saw a print in the dirt, a bear print that was huge actually. And I got a picture of it actually where she put her hand down there next to the daggum thing. And even though her hand's littler than mine, it's still a good size for, you know, it's an adult. And that darn bear track was as big as her hand. I'll see if I can post a picture of it sometime. But yes, we do have black bears. You only really see them at night. I obviously don't see them in the daytime. Not saying somebody don't see them. Lots of deer. I mean, just tons of deer out here. Not as many coyotes this year as we had last year. Last year we were covered up in coyotes. Bobcats, foxes, and all the other animals. Foxes, I haven't seen a skunk yet. I'll tell you another thing I haven't seen out here is wild hogs. Now maybe that's because I don't have any water, like a swampy area, anything real close by. Coming back up on the back side of my house again now. I'm sorry if this is a little unstable. I'm gonna have to get me something to hold this a little better. Like I said, I'm just getting started in this, so forgive me if maybe this is a little shaky or whatever. Like I said, Sam and I are just out here enjoying the afternoon. Like I said, once again, you can kind of see our house up on the hill up there. Kind of up on the hill, you think if we're in lower Alabama, close to the beach. I'm about 45 miles from the Gulf of Mexico here. So we do have some terrain. I'm sitting at about 200, and if I remember correctly, 278 feet above sea level. I think the highest point in our county is about 300, so we're 300 feet above sea level, so we're right there. We're right there at the peak in the county where we live. We got almost 2 inches of rain last night, so you can kind of see a few wet spots. Normally this is dry, but if it's that's the area right there that I'd like to put a lake someday. You can see it's almost like a natural bowl right there. If I've got enough clay out here, I may be able to try to keep it from leaking out. That's what some people's told me. This area is too sandy, that you would have to haul in the clay to put a liner on the bottom of the lake. And I've got plenty of clay out here. I just don't know how deep you'd have to go to get it, because I mean, this road is mostly clay. I mean, you see this right here. That's all clay. And that right there is going to be plenty hard to have the bottom of in the bottom of the lake. So I'm not sure what it would take. Once again, all it takes is time and money. Just coming up on a few of the deer tracks up here. It was out last night, since it rained actually, because it rained up till midnight last night. I had this just cleared out right here. Got a lot of my underbrush cut out.